Welcome back to Elizabeth's Place. I'm Elizabeth and this is my place. Today I have a Temu and Shein haul. Shein Temu bag that was local and another Temu. Okay, so the first thing we have is a pair of strawberry shortcake shorts that I paid $7.99 for. And this is probably going to be more of a strawberry shortcake haul. The next thing I have is a strawberry shortcake. I think it's a makeup bag. Hang on, let me verify that. Yeah, it's a cosmetic bag. That's the front. And then it opens up. And it has this inside. Then you fold it back in. And we have that. I have been super busy trying to figure out what I want to do with life in general, I think. I managed to misplace something. Can't figure out where I put it. Isn't that the way it always goes? Okay, the next thing is a set of hat pins, push pins, whatever you want to call them. I paid $2.90 and they're the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I actually bought these for my husband for Easter. They will be going in his Easter basket because he likes Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay. And the next thing is a strawberry shortcake keychain, purse charm, whatever you want to call it. It could be either one. And it's strawberry shortcake. And I paid $3.10. I'm just trying to see if I can get it. And then she has a little strawberry with her and a little daisy and a little acrylic chain. Super cute, super fun. Reminds me of stuff when I was growing up. I always loved strawberry shortcake. The next thing I have is a bracelet, and I paid $4 for this. Hopefully that's focusing. It's hard to tell from back here. And it's a bracelet, strawberry shortcake. Like I said, I really like strawberry shortcake. Reminds me of growing up, and definitely one of the things that I liked. And this next one is a set of acrylics. They're meant to go on like the Yeti cups or the Stanley cups. And I paid $2.50 for these. I honestly don't know exactly how many are in here, so let me see if it'll say. There's 4 pieces. So you have the lemon one, I'm assuming this is the blueberry one, if I can get her to turn around right. This one, like maybe apple blossom. I'm not sure which one that is. It's been so long since I watched them, I can't remember all the characters' names. And then of course strawberry shortcake. So, and it looks like those are now $2.38. So they're a little cheaper than when I bought them. I just said the price on that one because I happened to look down and see how much they were as I had it open. And then there's one more thing I have from Shein that I want to share. And it is a strawberry dress that I paid $12.55 for. And it looks like this. Strawberries. That'll be fun to try on. I'll try that on in a bit. I might insert a clip right after this instead of at the end. Trying to change that up a little bit. Here is the cute strawberry dress. This is what it looks like. Come closer. That fits really well. definitely hugs right. And this is what I've got. Thanks. But that is what I have from Shein. Now I will move on to the Temu. I paused the video to price everything so that it wasn't as time consuming. So I paid $7.53 for this. It's now been discontinued. I will post a picture somewhere up here. What it is a sewing kit, and it's supposed to make a Garfield stuffed animal. So that's what that one is. So I paid $4.80 for this one. It's now been discontinued. The same thing, I'll try and post a picture. This is supposed to be a set of Minions. So we'll see how that goes. We have a little girl in our life that loves the Minions. So I got that to see if I could make it for her. I need to get one of those cloud cutters everybody talks about. I think Cheryl for Peace is very much into those. So it's got a USB. I can't remember. I think I saw somebody recently haul one of these, but it's a one of the things that you can do when your stuff has the little beading like things. Oh wow. So it's got like little stuff in there to help shave off the peelings. So I thought that would be helpful for when stuff does that, like sweaters, or I know my microfiber sheets like to bead up like that. So I paid $4.74 for this. It's now $4.85. It is a beautiful keychain in a cream color, and it's a rose. Kind of reminds me of the roses that we had on our on my wedding invitations for my first wedding. That's what that reminds me of. Let's see, I do need to do, it closed. This closed, I'm just gonna guess. Okay, it closed out, so I'm not going to. I didn't put the price on this because I plan on giving this as a gift, which is why I'm not opening up. It's a little wiener dog. He is $3.80 right now. I can't remember what I paid for him. Okay, this guy I got for free, and like the daily free. He's now $3.37. And it's got a little bell, and then just the details and the rhinestones on his little ears makes him so adorable. And he's got that French bulldog face. So cute. So cute. I think French bulldogs are cute anyway. Although I'm not as much of a dog person as a cat person, personally. Okay, these are a pair of earrings. I got them for a penny. They're now $3.34 or $3.54. I can't read my own writing. Now this beautiful blue with an iridescent-y look. I just love that color. I think they're absolutely beautiful. I like to wear stuff like that, but I don't do a whole lot going out or anything like that. I never really have, but I do like to dress up for church, so that helps. Okay, I paid $1.87 for this guy. He's now $1.90. He is a purse charm or keychain. And he's a pretty dolphin with rhinestones. He's got a little tassel and a little silver ball. And next is a pair of earrings. Unfortunately, they are bent, which aggravates me. I don't understand why they don't pack them better. It can get really frustrating sometimes, especially with stuff like this. So let's see if we can bend them back. Unfortunately, they just don't ever seem to fit quite right when you have to bend them. There we go. But they're earrings with hearts with pearls and pretty butterflies. Pretty butterflies with kind of the Aurora Borealis kind of looking stones. Okay, so a ring next. This one I paid $9.39. It's now $11.67. It's a size 9. I think it is supposed to be sterling silver. Yeah, I see the sterling silver sign inside. I don't know if I can, but it's not focusing very well. It is super pretty though. There we go. That's much better. But it is the sterling silver. I think that one's got cubic zirconium on it. Okay, next we got another keychain. It is a mushroom with a golden, lots of rhinestones. Pretty. This one I bought for me. It's been discontinued in this color. I paid $274. I'm sorry, not discontinued, sold out. I paid $274 for him. But it's a beautiful red rhinestone and white rhinestone elephant. It's got a tassel and a little silver ball. So I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I like elephants because they remind me of the baby I lost many years ago. I don't know, for some reason when I think of the baby I always think of elephants. Not quite sure why, but I do. So when I show elephants, that's usually what's going through my mind, is I'm thinking about the baby. Okay, this I got for free. It's now $274. I can't do a haul without a diamond painting. Actually, there's several, but this is just the first one I happened to get to. There's the kit. But this one looks like a baby panther with a butterfly and it's gonna land on his nose. I don't know, butterflies remind me of summertime, chasing them and trying to catch them when I was growing up. I lived in the country, so, and by country I mean country. Gravel road country. As my husband says, you can't walk to the nearest gas station. It would take too long. That kind of country. So, I have another diamond painting. I paused because my son came up the stairs. I wanted to make sure he didn't need something. So you come with the kit. And this reminds me of a hippie lady in the old Volkswagen vans. I just thought it was amusing. Plus it reminds me of somebody I know. Not exactly, but just reminds me of someone. Obviously another diamond painting. I think that I've got one more. And then that will be the only diamond paintings I have for this haul. There's your kit. And then this guy is a bee asleep on a sunflower. Of course, I almost can't seem to get through a haul without sunflowers either. I don't think there's any gnomes in here. Usually there's sunflowers and gnomes. And diamond paintings. But got the sunflowers. Got the diamond painting, but I don't have gnomes this time. And then this is the last diamond painting that I have in this haul. Been trying not to buy as many because I have plenty. But occasionally I see ones that are really pretty. There's the kit. And then you've got a fairy with flowers. I just thought the colors were interesting and I like the fairies. But yeah, I got the hats done for my son's senior project, so I'm glad to be done with sewing all of that stuff up. I'm so glad to be done with that. But I know he'll have me making hats again for something soon because he likes to make arts and crafts. So I paid, oops, did I say the price in that one? So this is, I paid $1.77, it's still $1.77 for the fairy one. The sunflower one was $2.23 and it's now $2.48. The hippie one, I paid $1.84, it's now $1.73. And I think I said the panther one. So this is $2.63, it's now $2.61. And it's another Purse Charms keychain kind of thing. Oh, the back of that one's cool. But it looks like that. And then the back looks like that. And then you just kind of... That one's neat. Okay, this is a set. Oh, I lied. There's one more diamond painting. Let's go ahead and get that one out of the way. I think that's it for that. And then there's the... And this guy is a bee. I don't know, there's all kinds of flowers in there. I can't tell exactly what kind they are. And then I paid $2.76, it's now $2.41. And a lot of times these are like in the 8x8 or 12x12. Usually I try and get the 8x8 because they don't take me as long because I don't always have a lot of free time. Matter of fact, I gotta go get my daughter from tennis here in a little bit. My husband needs to run some errands. His brother's coming in. So this is back to that sunflower set. I paid $7.21. It's now $8.20. So it comes with a beautiful bracelet. Oops, and a ring that I just... Okay, sorry about that. But now it comes with a beautiful little ring. My son needed something, so I don't know what size that ring is. It's awful small for me, which is why I had it on that finger. Then it comes with a beautiful bracelet. You can see the... You see the bee there? Just super pretty. Sunflowers. I don't think I'm gonna take this out, but hopefully it doesn't glare too badly. You can see the earrings with the little bees and then the necklace. Just super pretty. Okay. Next is another necklace. I paid $4.62. It's now $5.74. It's more of a choker collar type necklace. Sorry, I'm trying to get it straightened out. There we go. But beautiful rhinestones. Be pretty to wear someplace fancy. Not that I get to do that very often. Probably wear it for church or something. It's usually where I wear my fancier stuff. If I know I'm going out, I'll wear fancier stuff too. Hopefully I said the price on that one. So this was $2.20. I paid $2.23. It's now $2.32. And it's one of those ones with kind of a tassel that comes off of it. It's a headband with the pretty pearls. With your hair down, it would come in and look like that. I like headbands. I wear them a lot to church because it just kind of dresses stuff up a little bit. They're not quite as I don't know, it just adds more. Okay, I got this one for free. It is $2.51. I got this on like daily free or something. And it's just pearls and with a kind of knot kind of design at the top. And it looks like that. It kind of stinks a little bit. But yeah, I like to wear them to church. If I'm gonna leave my hair down, I'll wear them that way frequently as well. Okay, I paid $2.59 for this. It's now $2.99. There it is a set of two. And one looks like this. They're pillowcases. The Highland cows, which is another thing I really like. I'm not sure why. I just think they're cute and adorable. I paid $2.43 for this. It's now $2.37. I will probably put this on my shelf. It says, "Life is a bowl of cherries. Make it sweet." Just something simple. I obviously really like the cherries, so I don't know, I read somewhere that for Gen X, the cherry stuff is really popular. I actually like the cherries, strawberries, and somewhere in the next couple orders I have a lemon skirt. So that should be fun. Okay, this, I don't think I'm gonna try and take it out, but it's a phone holder for your car that looks like that. I'm gonna try this and see if it works, because I hate the one that goes smack in the middle of your windshield. It annoys me, so I'm forever taking it off. And I paid $3.65 for that, and it's now $3.37. These I paid $4.62. They're now $4.65. They're kind of chapstick, lipstick kind of things. The whole chapstick. Pretty kitties. And I think there's two of each. This one's actually the one that drew me to it. Reminds me of some diamond paintings that I picked up. I have hauled these numerous times. I paid $3.18. It's now $2.78. I just love these bags. I think somebody calls them Chanel. I don't know. They're like the towel type material. This is one I ordered local, so it was a local ship. Comes with a fancier box. It says it's got the GRA certification. I paid $14.21. It's now $14.71. I think I got this in a size 9. But it looks like that. That's what it looks like on. It's definitely a size 9. I've gotten several of the GRA certified ones recently. Partly because I think they're pretty. And if I'm going to buy a more expensive ring, I'd rather make sure that it is the GRA certified. Okay, I paid $18.25 for this one. It's now $21.09. It also has the GRA certification with it. This one I think is super pretty. And it is a size 9 and it fits really well. I have big fingers. My fingers are not small. Never had pretty petite fingers. Always had big ones. And that's okay. This is the last ring for this haul. It looks like it also has the GRA certification, although they're all different, so I don't know which one, why they're different like that. But it does have the GRA. Oh, this one's pretty. This one's the one that's at like an angled. Come on, focus. Won't focus like that. Let's see if it'll. That's what it looks like. It's really pretty. I really like that. So So, and this guy comes in a fancy box. It came like this. I don't know if I showed that or not. Okay, so I paid $7.11 for this. It's now $8.22. It is one of the halter top style tops. It is very polyester feeling. It stinks too, but it looks like that. Just a simple black one. Okay, the next one is a yellow. It's kind of like an overshirt cardigan type of thing. They do have the finished. And I didn't say what size that one was. Let's see. It is a 2XL. This is a 3XL. I paid $7.79. It's now $7.90. And this is at the time of making the video. We all know how much Temu's prices change. For the pieces from Temu, I've got the yellow lemon skirt on. I have the black halter top on. And then this is the yellow cardigan. Let me see if I can get out of this one. But this is what it looks like. I'm trying to figure out how to get this to fit right, but this is what it looks like. Thanks. So I paid $7.44 for this one. It's now $8.25. This is the nicer. Yeah, that should be okay. With the eraser back. Let me see if I can. It says raised on 90s country, which I very much was. I was very much. I was in high school in the 90s. I graduated from high school and college. Okay, here is that 90s country shirt from Temu. This is what it looks like. Okay, and this is the last thing from this haul. And it's 3XL. I paid $9.74. It's now $8.60. And I'm not sure whether this is a nightgown or a dress, but it's got the flamingos on it. I just thought it was cute. I like flamingos. Nothing super fancy. I honestly don't know if this is a lounge dress, nightgown, or it's meant to be worn out, but I figured I'd try it on. So here we go. Thanks. That was my haul for today. Leave me a comment with your favorite item, or your favorite ring, or your favorite piece of jewelry, favorite piece of clothing, whatever you like. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, morning, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks. Bye.